You might be wondering, what the hell is even going on here? For you to understand, we will have to start from the beginning. Today I will show that sometimes even doing your best is not enough. Initially I move with the crowd into admin, then make my way into electrical where I fake a task. As an imposter, it is important to know how long each task actually takes to do. In this example, I was faking the divert power task, which takes about 2 seconds to complete, so that's about how long I faked it for. After a few seconds, Blue called a meeting and accused Gray of venting, but the meeting ends in a tie. This time I ran to the admin table, then turned off the lights and randomly shapeshifted into Brown. I ran into a group of subjects and ended Banana, but unfortunately the real Brown was right there. The body is reported, and surprisingly, not a single person was correct about what actually happened. Unfortunately, my teammate was already accused of being a phantom, but Gray was voted out. Next round I watched Orange throw out trash, since I promised him I would in the meeting. This is a very good tactic to get someone's trust as an imposter. Then, I traveled to the admin table again, and my teammate did a very irrational kill immediately, since any engineer could see what happened. I sabotaged lights straight away and shapeshifted into Brown again. Maroon popped out of the vent, so I had to remove him from the game. I then closed the doors to limit access to the bodies, but I also trapped myself in storage. Blue began running towards the bodies, and that is when 3 subjects died in a singular room. Thankfully, when I followed Blue into admin as Brown, the camera was on, so whoever was watching would be suspicious of Brown when the body is reported. After a bit, the body was found, and I cleared Orange to get his trust even more, and the meeting is skipped. I ran around with Orange for some time, then we arrived into a group and a body is reported. I suspected that my teammate messed up, since he was not in the group with us, and it turns out he killed Tan right on cams when they were on. Thankfully, I almost fully retained Orange's trust, and my teammate is voted out. There were 5 subjects left, but barely any time for me to clutch, since only a couple more tasks needed to be completed for the crewmates to win. My teammate called a useless sabotage and I have to fix it, as well as now wait for others to disperse throughout the map again, wasting crucial time. I ran around and ended up shape-shifting on the top of cafeteria. I vent from medbay into electrical and end pink. White noticed me running from the body and she reports it, but due to a glitch the game ended even thought the body was reported, because the last task was completed at the same time. This proves, even with a perfect game, not being suspected a single time, you still might not win.
Consider subscribing if you want to see more.